Hi everybody! Happy Wednesday, the 28th of October. And if you're new to my channel, this is Janice B. And if you like my screening, please consider to give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been here for like 2 days. You haven't seen me because Monday I had my Team Buenaventura. It's quite strange to say Buenaventura because we are Buenaventura. So, Donita, hello. Cecilia, Jungtech, Screen, Greta Ate, Lagom Official is there to guide you guys. And I also have my membership to offer to you guys. So if you like to get the support from Janice D, please consider to join my membership. So thank you so much. I hope all is good. And today is a very interesting day for me because I wanted to share with you guys, if you have any questions or kung meron kayong gustong itanong, please consider to drop a comment. Because I've received a lot of messages na initially it was just a question of are we allowed to do that or are we not allowed to do that, or bakit po sobra tayong nalalagasan even though okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so Team Buenaventura, hello to you. Thank you so much. So, there's a lot of questions roaming around. I'm supposed to have a different streaming today, which talks about editing and the basic of editing. And I'm supposed to guide you how to start from the very basic of editing. But because of this special occasion, I have to address this. Team Kikai, Medela family, hello to you. I want to address this issue if you're gonna get strike or you're gonna get terminated kapag nag-sub for sub ka. Okay. We're gonna discuss that before anything else. Kung hindi nyo pa po alam yung ibig sabihin ng community guideline strike, iba po yung Kitchenomica, Ate Jaren, hello to you, Medalla, thank you, Team Kikay, and Team Therese Isabel, thank you so much. So, I'm gonna share with you my screen. Okay. Before we go to that topic, kung allowed ba talaga yung sub for sub, ano ba talaga yung, bakit ba pinipilit na mali po yung sub for sub, or nakakatulong po ba thank you so much. And nakakatulong po ba sa channel natin yung ating sub for sub na sinasabi? And always remember this, guys. We are aiming to get our channel get bigger and bigger with regards to our fan base, with regards to our supporters, followers, watchers, viewers, and all this. We are not aiming to thank you, Inday Mars. Hindi tayo, guys, at naalala nyo, meron isang kasabihan na a rich people doesn't work hard to get rich, okay? But because they just love what they do. Sana ganun yung maging outlook natin dito sa YouTube. We don't really aim to get rich in YouTube. We are doing this because we love doing this. We love what we are doing. Yun sana yung pinaka-importante sa atin. Before we go that far, we go into much deeper understanding of what we are doing here. Ano pa ginagawa natin dito sa YouTube? Because we fail to understand, guys, what are we really aiming for? Okay? Ang dami-dami natin dito na parang, remember, di ba, 1,000 lang naman yung kailangan natin? Good evening, Emma, Ate Emma, Ate Irma, and Lagum, thank you, Ate Screen Greta, thank you so much, Kitchenomica. Bakit ba tayo nandito sa YouTube? Bakit ba tayo nagmamadali na makakuha kaagad ng word na monetization? What are we doing? Hindi ba natin talaga alam kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng nandito tayo sa YouTube? Okay, we understand we are in the business of YouTube, but we have failed to understand the basic of it, okay? If we are really aiming to get rich o talagang yayaman talaga tayo dito sa YouTube, then one thing for sure you have to instill in your mind from now on, then do a video. Do a video that thank you Team Buenaventura. Suing is life. You just don't know how suing is life in my family of Buenaventura in Taytay Rizal. Ayun, gusto ko sana imulat yung kaisipan nating lahat kasi nga nahihirapan din ako mag-isip guys, since sobrang hindi ko alam how to go back to how I used before, na parang I can gain watchers, I can gain subscribers, hindi naman na thank you Pascual Vlogs, hindi naman sana wala na akong viewers or walang nanonood ng video ko, but really to be honest, my engagement went down. It's because we have gone through this phase na parang, oh guys, kahit na wag na kayo mag-comment ha, wag na kayo magganito, wag na kayo magganito, wag na kayo magganito. We've changed the process of how we get growing in YouTube. Sa totoo lang, real talk tayo, bato-bato sa langit ang tamaan, wag magagalit ha. Sa mga nagpapaangat dyan, sa mga, thank you Ate Irma, sa mga gumagawa ng mga pangat program and all this, please, this is just for, yes po, we are from Naval, no, we are from San Juan, Taytay, Rizal. Barangay San Juan, ayun. Sana maintindihan natin kung ano yung aim natin dito. You know, I'm watching like big channels like sila Miu Miu, sila si Miu, sila Simply Ray, sila Ate Ann, ganyan. Look how they've grown without, you know, nagsimula sila, wala namang ganito talaga. Wala namang, we failed talaga doon sa one part na yon, and hindi naman sa pinagsisisihan ko yon. It really helped me a lot. But, because of those activities in my channel, naapektuhan din ako. Sa totoo lang talaga, sobrang naapektuhan ako kasi I don't know who are my real viewers, who are my real followers. Parang nagkaroon lang, lumaki lang yung channel ko because of, I've visited or my activities. If you remember, sabi ko, last July or August, hindi talaga ako nang isda, yet lumalaki yung channel ko because there's a lot of channels who've been promoting me. And I cannot deny that fact, and I'm forever grateful for them. But to think about how many subscribers that I've lost as well, alam mo yon, yung parang malapit na nga lang, papantay na sila kung ilan yung subscribers na nawala sa akin. But do I really wanted to continue this way or not? Gusto nyo bang dadating na naman tayo sa punto na parang okay, maghihigpit at maghihigpit at maghihigpit sa atin sa YouTube? Dati na namang mahigpit. It just so happened na paulit-ulit nating ginagawa, paulit-ulit nating vina-violate yung rules ni YouTube. Rules is just rule. Parang batas ay batas. Pero pinipilit natin na parang, baka sakali kaso nga lang po, ito na po talaga yung naging kabuhayan po namin. Ito na po kasi yung, dito po kami kumikita dito po kasi nanggagaling yung aming mga super chats, ang aming mga super stickers and all this. But hindi ko naman sinasabi that you are going to stop live streaming. Okay? What I am just trying to say to you is this. Gumawa ka na lang ng live streaming na may value. I'm not saying there's no value in what you are doing. Yes, you are so helpful. Hindi ko dinedeny yon. I am forever grateful. But what I'm just saying is because sa nangyayari nga, because of situation, because of circumstances, is kailangan nating baguhin yung mga nakasanayan natin. Kailangan nating baguhin kung ano yung mga kailangan nating baguhin. Ate Ina, thank you so much. Ang gusto ko lang sanang ibahagi sa inyo is, we've learned from our mistakes. Yun lang talaga yung word for the day natin ngayon. Kasi kung hindi tayo matututo, kailan natin yun gagawin? Ito yung sinasabi na you waited too long for it to happen. Parang aasenso ka na sana, it's because you've been so naging stable na lang talaga, na hanggang dun lang talaga yung ibibigay mo, yung gusto mong ibigay sa mga audience mo, which in fact kung sinimulan mo na yung pagbabago, nandun ka na, gumaganyan ka na, yet ang gusto mo talagang ganun lang, it's just because that was your bread and butter, and I totally understand that. But there's other ways for you to do live streaming which you can give value to your audience. Hindi may hangganan yan. Kumbaga, pinagbigyan ka na. Don't wait for the email to come and you will get a lot of strikes. Okay? Ah, mula nung ma-monetize ako ng April, pangarap ko makaten bago matapos ang taon. Yes, alam mo, yan din ang pangarap ko, Team Buenaventura. Actually, before the 25th of November, I really wanted to gain 10,000 subscribers. But, natapos na yun. Ayoko na siya sanang isipin. Yet, gustong-gusto kong gawin. Pero, gusto ko lumaki yung channel ko in the right way na dahil sa videos ko, na dahil sa mga uploads ko, doon ako lalaki. And I wanted to embrace the moment na dumami yung subscribers ko dahil nag-upload ako ng video. Okay, iisa-isahin ko sa inyo yung upload videos. Hindi ko sinabing mag-reuse content kayo. Hindi ko sinabi na, okay, may Miss Universe, kukuhanan nyo kukunin nyo yung clips ni ganito, kukunin nyo yung clips ni ganito, and then you upload, and then, boom, lumaki yung subscribers count mo, lumaki yung viewers mo, na monetize ka kaagad. It's just because of the Miss Universe pageant. Come to think about this, you're gonna be using a reuse content, hindi pa ngayon. Hindi pa ngayon. They will not give you that. Remember, I've told you my story. It took a while before naka-receive ako ng copyright claim. Okay? Hindi pa yan ngayon. And remember all this about yung moment with Tekla, news about Tekla and all this, hindi pa yan ninyo matatanggap ngayon. Remember, ang ABS-CBN at ang Rafi and Tulfo, nagbibigay ng strike yan. For sure, 100%, hindi ako magkakamali. Dahil sa dami-dami na, ang dami-dami ng channel na terminate just because of they keep on reusing the clips of Rafi Tulfo in action. Dahil sa kagustuhan mong dumami yung viewers mo, makaya mo bang masustain yung height ng iyong channel because of you've started doing this kind of content? Kailangan, kung yun ang content mo, susundan mo ngayon at magbibigay para hindi mawala yung supporters mo. Don't just rely on just one video alone for you to be able to get this much number of viewers or supporters. Sinundan ka nila dahil nga ang topic mo at that time was Miss Universe. Pagkatapos ng Miss Universe, what comes next? You ask yourself, diba? Yun yung sana sabi ko, so you have to maintain the consistency of your activities in your channel. Hindi pwedeng one-off lang. Hindi pwedeng okay na pag-usapan si Tekla dahil si Tekla ay sobra-sobra. Hi, Mime! Sobra-sobra yung height ngayon ni Tekla, and then here you go, you're gonna be creating this kind of parody or something like, make sure that you will be able to sustain this height of your channel. Kumbaga, nandun ay boom na boom ka na, wag mong pababayaan, wag mong pakakawalan yung mga supporters mo, but make sure that you are not violating any community guidelines, any copyright guidelines, and all this, because kailangan matuto tayong gumawa ng sarili nating content. It should be our content and not reusing somebody else's content, okay? I am after Miss Universe, and I hope that you will join me in for my interview with Miss Romblon, because I am from Miss Romblon, so I am just waiting for her to confirm the date and the time kung kailan kami mag-record ng aming question and answer portion ni Miss Romblon. Thank you. Hindi pa kami nanalo, yet panalo pa rin kami. Thank you, awesome journey. We are part of the top 16, so proud ako doon. And I will be creating my own video about that. So, thank you for listening to me, and I hope hindi man to applicable sa channel nyo ngayon, but yet in time na magiging applicable to, please do remember my generosity of sharing this information to you, because hindi man kayo magpapa-thank you sa akin ngayon, yet in time when you needed the most this information, you will be able to appreciate merong saysay yung sinasabi ko. Alam nyo kung bakit? Dahil dito tayo papunta sa ating topic ngayon. Okay, before anything else, I would love to share with you this guidelines about copyright. Hindi po CPR Hindi po CPR, Community Guideline Strike. Hindi ko pa alam saan galing yung CPR. Masi-CPR ka niyan. Ano ba yung CPR? CPR, di ba yung ginaganon yon? Hindi po, kasi lagi ko narinig, ma'am, pag gumamit po ba ako nito, masi-CPR ako? Ano yon, na mamatay ka tapos isi-CPR kita, ganun. Hindi po. Okay. Siguro, hindi ko rin si copyright, CPR, ganun. Hindi ko alam Hindi ko alam kung saan nagagaling yan. Okay. And guys, I just want to share with you that if you are using any of kasi 'di ba ngayon meron na tayong what you call this one? No, sorry. Um okay. Um First, if you go to your dashboard, everybody, 'di ba meron na ngayong sinasabi sa atin na um, self-certification ratings are accurate. So you get faster monetization decisions because if either you can get yellow or wait, hold on. Either you will get yellow or what you call um yellow or red dollar sign. Okay? So sana magamit niyo yung feature na yon. Okay. Ang CPR is copyright. Ang tawag niyo sa CPR ay copyright? Paano naging CPR? Let's just find some of my videos that have a copyright claim, okay? Let me just share with you some of the I know I have some which is about the song or the tala or anything like that. I have some, but hold on. Let me just find out for you. I have one video here before. None of the above lang lagi yan. Yata. No. Okay. Like here, copyright claim po yun. Hindi po siya CPR. It's a copyright claim. If you're going, if I'm going to share with you this, just hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hindi siya CPR. Ang CPR is yung mamamatay ka na, yung ginaganon ka, pinapump ka, yun yung CPR. If you are going to look at this, these are ineligible because there's a copyright claim. Linggo lang yata linggo lang yata. Okay, so if you are going to look at this have a copyright claim. It means I am ineligible because hindi siya CPR. May videos na ako with songs na black po sa ibang bansa. Pwede po ba i-delete? Yeah, you can delete. It's fine. Ate Irma, it's fine. It's like me. It's like some of my videos were muted sa ibang countries. Like for example, I'll show you one video of mine na hindi siya available sa ibang countries. It's okay. Exemption means there are set made for kids. Okay? Kapag yung video ko, for example, exemptions were videos that non-personalized ads are set because they are set for kids. Okay? Kapag may mga bata doon, and then, for example, this one, some of my videos are shared. Thank you to them kasi may na-copyright doon sa aking may na-copyright na content doon sa aking video, but copyright hindi siya CPR. Ang CPR kasi is if you're going to look at the science, yung sa mga doktor diyan, paki-share naman ng anong ibig sabihin ng copyright. Ng copyright ng what you call this one? Ng CPR. Sino ba yung doktor dyan? May mga doktor ba dyan o kaya nurses? What's the meaning of CPR? Hindi siya CPR, okay? Hindi siya CPR. If you're going to look at the meaning of hindi ko kasi alam ano ba yung ibig sabihin nyo sa CPR. Kasi ang CPR, ito yung yung saving lives, 'di ba? Hindi sinasabi. Mommy Rose and Baby K, hello to you. Ito yung yung what is CPR? I-explain ko sa inyo kasi sabi niya, ma'am, na CPR, it's a cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Okay? Walang CPR dito sa atin. Copyright claim yon. Okay? Wag nating gamitin yon sa ating wag nating gamitin sa YouTube kasi hindi naman yun ang ibig nyo sabihin, di ba? Ang ibig nyo sabihin is, na-copyright kayo, hindi kayo na CPR, no ba? Okay? Hindi kayo na CPR. DUHMQ, thank you so much. Okay, let's talk about getting a strike. Bakit ko gustong dalhin sa inyo itong topic na to? Because I would love to answer your question. If I'm going to continue sub for sub, am I getting, mataterminate ba yung channel ko? There's a possibility that your channel will get terminated. Bakit? Kasi paulit-ulit ninyong nilalabag, you continually violating the community guidelines. Kapag sinabi ko sa inyo to, paulit-ulit ko sasabihin sa inyo, guys, this topic is also, the link of YouTube community guidelines is in my description box. Kung gusto nyo i-check, i-double check, triple check, nandyan lang yan. If you're going to look at here, this line, ito, yan. Makikita nyo dyan, hindi ito biro, guys. Okay? If you're going to read this and then you go all the way down, you will read this. You will read this topic, okay? And it says if you get 3 strikes, your channel will be terminated. So, ibig sabihin that this topic, this spam, deceptives, and scam policies, kapag 3 beses mo siyang inulit-ulit, violate mo siya ng violate, what happens if content violates this policy? They will remove the content and first they will send you an email. Remember, these emails that you've received, lalo na kapag, for example, I'm just gonna give you one example that violates this, okay? Just hold on. First email is, hindi siya, di ba? Pag pumunta tayo dito, first strike, una muna is warning, which is you will receive an email. Diba? Warning is you will receive an email. The first violation is usually only a warning. Kapag naka-receive ka ng email, kapag binaba ni YouTube yung iyong, Kathrisa, hello, binaba ni YouTube ang iyong, what you call this one, ang iyong live streaming. For example, I'm gonna share with you what is that, okay? Hold on. I'm just gonna share with you this screenshot. How does it look like? Yung mga emails na gusto nyo bang makita talaga yung wait lang. Gusto ko kasi ipakita sa inyo yung picture na kung saan hold on. Ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano ang itsura ng email na re-receive mo kapag ikaw ay nag-violate nito. Okay? Just hold on for that. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Can you see this? I'm not sure if it's, hold on, I'm just going to open it in my screen and then I will be able to show you, okay? I'm going to download it from my emails, from my members. I'm not gonna disclose the name, but I'm just going to show you how it looks like kapag naka-violate kayo, okay? And then after that, you will receive an email, okay? Okay. And then I will open the file that I've just downloaded. Okay. Okay. I think I am safe to open this now. Okay. Now you will see this. Hold on. How can I open this? Okay. Have you ever seen this email kapag nakaka-receive kayo ng email? Upon review, we've determined that it violates the guidance and we've removed it from YouTube. You know that it might be disappointing and nakalagay dito naman is your video was reported as violating the policy on blah 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 blah. So, at first, makaka-receive kayo ng email na ganito. Okay? Makaka-receive kayo ng email na ganito. And once you have done that, once you've gone through that, you have to remember that you need to at least read the email, okay? It is very, very important that you are going to read the email of YouTube because if not, then darating kayo sa point na talaga magpapanik na naman kayo without anything to panic. Kasi minsan, the first thing that will happen is first a warning. Okay? Warning muna. Hindi mo na sinabi na first strike yung warning. Yung email, hindi ibig sabihin nun first strike na. Once na binaba ni YouTube yung inyong, what you call this one, yung inyong live stream. And ang nakalagay doon is this. Hold on. Kapag ang nakalagay doon is this as this one. Okay, hold on. Ang nakalagay doon is this. Can you read? I'm not sure if you can read. I'm just going to read it to you. The video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on spam, deceptive practices, and scams. So these were the channels that doing the paangat. Okay? Ito yung mga channel na nagbababa ng link, tapos nagpapa-subscribe, at in return, magsusubscribe sa kanila. Alam naman natin yung paangat, hindi ko na kailangan yun i-explain. Bakit nagiging siya? Bakit nagiging bawal? I-explain ko lang very crash course. Ida-drop yung link. That link was considered as a spam comments already. Okay? Kasi paulit-ulit yun binababa. Spam comment na talaga siya. So, when it considered as a spam comment and then you've opened the spam comment, okay? If you open the spam comment and then you've watched the video, sabihin na natin nag-watch ka, hindi ka naman nagkaroon ng engagement dyan. And once, parang 10 seconds mo lang din pinanood. And then you subscribe. YouTube will verify that accuracy of that activity and alam niya na bigla ka na lang 100 subscribers na nadagdag sa'yo o 10 or 20 subscribers. Come to think about this. Even sa lahat ng anggulo, sa angmang anggulo nating tingnan to, kapag ang channel mo lumaki bigla out of, parang okay lang na parang talagang nakita ni YouTube na lumaki as in talaga nag 100,000 or nag 20,000 views yung iyong videos at that time. Tapos lumaki yung channel mo, it's completely fine kasi nakita lumaki yung metrics, tumaas yung metrics. Pero kung isa lang ang lumaki, which is your subscribers count, without watching a video na talagang nakita ni YouTube na talagang ang retention ng isang manonood ay 10, 20, talagang malaki talaga yung hours na ini-spend ng isang channel na papanood, it means that is a real follower. Alam na ni YouTube yung activity ng sub for sub, which is saglit na saglit mo lang talagang pinanood. Huwag na nating i-deny yun. I mean, a lot of us have been doing this. Okay? And kahit na sabihin, okay, manood ng 3-4 na video, but it needs to be regularly you've been checking out this channel. That's why YouTube gave us up to 2,000 subscription. Diba? Up to 2,000 subscription. It means, hindi mo naman ibilang isang tao natural na hindi mo na talaga sige panoorin mo talaga yung 2,000 subscribe yung sinundan mo. Ibig sabihin, if you subscribe, you've been a follower, you wanted to follow, you wanted to watch their videos, at talagang yun yung niche na gugustuhan mo. That's why it's considered as a fan base. Okay? Kapag sinabi mo sa akin, okay, binaba na yung channel, how did it considered as spam? Remember in this line, okay, in this line, if you're going to drop, if you're going to read here, you've been posting that many times, several times, sabihin mo ng 50 times, o sabihin mo na sa akin 14,000 times na ibinaba yung channel link na yan. 14,000. I cannot deny that because 14,000 talaga siyang ang nanood nun eh. Or kumbaga, doon sa 14,000 na yun, ilan ang subscribers ko, ilan talaga yung naging followers ko. The 6,000 coming from that video alone were considered as spam. How can I justify that? Sige, tulungan nyo akong maintindihan yung pangyayari sa channel ko, which I cannot justify more. I cannot argue with YouTube. Hey YouTube, why did you took out my 6,000, almost 7,000? It's because that comment with a link to my channel, it's not me who dropped it, and hindi ako, but my promoters did dropped it, and nagkaroon ako ng subscribers, pero hindi na sila ulit nanood sa akin, naging inactive na sila sa akin. Then how can they be considered as my fan base if isang beses lang sila nanood, and that was like about 8 seconds or 14 seconds video? Okay? So if you are going to do this, if you're going to see, especially, and a lot of those channels na nagnood sa akin using hashtags, using pabalik naman, pahag naman, ikaw na bahala, nayakap na kita, and all this, we have to remember. Yes, thank you so much, Koreanong Amaw, John Dalbezon, thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted you to remember this, ha. It's not about parang we are really aiming for, kasi nagkaroon kasi ng issue that once you've reached 10,000 subscribers daw, magkakaroon ka ng bronze medal or ng bronze bronze play button. Wala pong ganun. Sana before we disseminate talaga, before tayo magkalat ng mga bali-balita, magbasa-basa din naman tayo, okay? Naunsa natugmo. 'Di ba? Yun yung gusto ko sanang ipaalala sa atin lahat. It's nagsimula ako as hindi ko rin alam ang gagawin ko, but I never do this kind of thing because we cannot ignorance of the law excuses no one. Same thing here in YouTube. Parang pumasok ka isang business premises, pumasok ka, nag-apply ka, tinanggap ka, but yet hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo, you'll be fired. 'Di ba? Parang pumasok ka, parang sinabi na sa'yo, wag mo nga hawakan yan dahil may kuryente yan, yet hinawakan mo. Doon tayo papasok doon sa mga no talaga, Ate Screen Greta, no talaga, as in 100% no talaga ako doon. Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi okay lang sana kung isang promoter lang ang nagbaba nun. But yet, if it's going to be like 10, 5, 4, 3, if it says same comment repeatedly, once you say repeatedly, you repeat it twice. Diba? If it's just once, it's completely okay. Kasi tinry ko talaga na once lang talaga siya. That's why I used Chippy. So if it is just once, then it's completely okay. But it says posting the same repeatedly with a link to your channel. So it's kind of that, we just have to come to think na parang this is not the way we grow our channel. Hindi ito yung tamang paraan paano lumaki ang ating channel. Come to think about this na parang okay, magla-live ako kasi ganito, magla-live ako kasi ganito, because you've relied on to that fact na kapag nag-live ka, may magsusuper chat sa'yo kasi nga magpapaangat ka. Magla-live ka dahil mayroong, alam mo yun, magpapapromote ng isang ganito or wanted to grow their channel because of this and that. But come to think, until when? We wanted to grow our channel for a long time na talagang kapag nag-upload tayo, we come to think na parang wow, there's a lot of people really watching me. Diba? And I wanted you to remember this. Yes, alam mo, isa lang to eh. If you're going to really read, na parang it says already that comments that parang nag-comment ako. 'Di ba comment nga eh. Hindi naman 'yun ano, hindi ka naman politikero na manghihingi ka ng boto ng kapwa mo. 'Di ba? Kumbaga hindi ito eleksyon. Hindi, this is not the right way for you to ask and to beg this person. My video, saan ka naman nakakita na ang video ko about something else and you will say to me, payakap po, payakap pabalik. It's nothing to do with my videos. That is very irrelevant. You just have to make a comment that is relevant to the video. Because if you're going, okay nga magbaba ng link magbaba ng link ng isang video that is related to that video, it's completely okay. But if you're going to drop a link that is very irrelevant to the video itself, doon nagiging spam na tayo. Okay? And if kapag ayaw nyo pa ring maniwala na kapag hindi na kayo nakikita ng ating mga fellow YouTuber dyan sa chatroom, because hindi ko talaga lubos maisip pa rin hanggang ngayon why people are still, have this thinking na parang magbababa ako ng link. I don't really understand why. Because if you are really, if you are thinking about dun sa kapakanan ng kapwa mo, kapakanan ng fellow YouTuber mo, because if they will be a spam subscribers, mawawalan ka rin. Because YouTube are taking away all the spam subscribers. Kapag nawala sila sa'yo, nawalan ka ng subscribers, so sinong talo? It's not a win-win situation here. We're both losing. Diba? So, if you show concern to others, then this concern of yours will, aabot yan sa kung saan mang sulok ng mundo, and then all this will stop and hindi na tayo problema, and we are all being focused sa paggawa natin ng content. Okay? Kasi hindi natin siniseryoso. Naghihintay pa lang kasi tayo na may ma-terminate before tayo mag-stop. Naghihintay kasi tayo na merong mapapalo ni YouTube na sinasabi, mapapalo daw, or shall we say, binaba ni YouTube ang kanyang live stream, and then we will stop. Yet, hindi pa rin natututo ang karamihan, di ba? Still, people are, okay, I'm going to use Ninja to do this, do this. Remember, ano ba yung activity ng Ninja na yon? Does it really help? Is this really how you wanted to grow your channel? Posting, trying to deceive your channel with another channel, thinking, okay, I've helped you, I gave you subscribers, you have to give me back kasi dalawa na ang channel ko. Isang main, isang Ninja, so I gave you two. But in fact, yung dalawa naman na yun, nanonood ba talaga sa'yo? They became inactive after subscribing to you. Diba? So, you have to really learn from what is the real thing. Paano ba ikaw lalaki? How are you going to grow your channel monetarily? Diba? I wanted you to remember this. This is not, ang binigay lang sa atin ni YouTube is 1,000 subscribers for you to get monetized. Hindi sinabi ni YouTube na 10,000 subscribers before you get monetized. No. It's only 1,000. So what you are going to do is to focus on the 4,000 watch hours, and after that, you still focus on giving your audience value from your content. Doon sana tayo nag-focus, doon sana tayo nagpagalingan, doon sana tayo nagwe-waste ng more time and effort for us to gain more viewers. We're not aiming here for subscribers. We're not aiming here to get as many, parang, I wanted to gain 10, 20, 30. Alam mo namang babagsak at babagsak yan because they are not really doing the right thing. Diba? And the more these activities to your channel, the more you are exposing your channel to get terminated. Why? Because you yourself, ikaw mismo yung channel mo mismo, you are showing your activities doing this and that. You keep on violating. Sino ang talo? Your channel keeps on being boosted by the number of subscribers when you are joining this and that. Yet we are not learning from the patuloy pa rin tayong gumagawa niyan. If your channel, kaya the reason why I have to stop, because I need to is again, what is the right thing to do? I need to establish my channel again, that I have to tell YouTube that my viewers were really coming from my own source, which is my YouTube video uploads. Diba? I wanted to show YouTube that this is my activity. Okay? So, yeah, I still have my internet access. I'm not sure if I'm lagging. Naglalag ba ako? I hope not. So, Let's go, why did I say this? Sub for sub is a violation. Okay? Sub for sub is a violation. Why? Okay. If we are going to do this, hold on. Okay. So let's go to the topic right away. Sub for sub is a violation and will lead you to termination. Okay. If you are going to go here, this will just give you an answer right away. This alone will give you an answer right away. Without any further clarification, without anything to explain, without anything to give you. Just read these lines and this will answer your question. Because hindi ito part by part, hindi ito hinati, hindi ito parte ng ganito, then you will get this. No, this is just one full length of information and it will lead you here. It will lead you here. Okay? Hindi ito ibig sabihin na pinutol isa dito, pinutol yung isa dito, and then pinagdugtong-dugtong, hindi. Isa lang to. Nag-iisa lang to. Nasa isang buod lang siya. So if you are going to follow and if you're going to read kung ano yung tama at ano yung mali, hindi na kailangan pa ng maraming, Lord Tevis, thank you so much. If you are going to read this, that the content that so if no, Lloyd, we are trying to explain here, sub for sub, or shall we say, yung ginagawa natin na we are trying to boost our subscribers or our viewers or other metrics in exchange for subscribing back. You always have to remember, you are not even obliged to subscribe back kung hindi nyo nagugustuhan yung channel niche nun, di ba? It just so happen na nag-subscribe kayo kasi nga pumila kayo. Yun ang katotohanan doon. But yet, alam nyo ba na that alone, certified, kumbaga certified na yun yung ginawa nyo. Certified na that is considered as sub for sub. If, kumbaga parang kasi ginagawa na natin is, tinatamad na lang tayo. Wala na nga po kaming Thank you! Kamusta mayong gabi? My own original stories. Wala na kasi tayong time, sabihin na natin, hindi ko nga po mahanap siya, hindi nga po mahanap. Di wag mo subscribe-an. Madali lang naman tayong kausap, di ba? Lexter, hello to you. Wag niyo nang i-subscribe kung ayaw niyo naman siyang hanapin. Kapag nahanap mo siya, tingnan mo muna kung ano yung content niya. Gusto mo ba yung content niya? Susubaybayan mo ba siya? Panonoorin mo ba ulit yung video niya? Because otherwise, you're just going to give them false hope. Wag paasa kasi masakit ang umasa. Tandaan niya na, Noisky, hello. Masakit ang umasa sa isang bagay na alam mo namang hindi mo pangahawakan. Hugot yun na. Hindi. Ang ibig ko lang sabihin talaga is, you always have to remember na if you are trying to do this, the one that I've just dropped, pare-pareho yan. Kasi nga, intro mo yan eh. Matuto kayo sa pagkakamali ko na parang, I was not the one who even dropped it. Hindi ako yan. Hindi ako ang nag-drop. I'm very fortunate with my promoters who tried to help me. But no problem. Thank you, Mirna's Way. Thank you. But in some way, I was promoted as you know, as doing this kind of live streaming. Kasi ito yung gusto ko talaga. Ito yung gusto kong panghawakan natin, that we Filipinos, we, even wherever you are in the world, we know how to follow the rules. Kasi if I'm just going to share with you one thing, if gusto niyo mabasa talaga kung ano yung sinasabi sa atin, hold on. Ito yung sinasabi sa atin, ito sa creators, ano to mismo, sa creators, mm, here. Oh, sorry, hindi nyo pala makita. Wait lang. Lilitan ko ulit para makita ninyo. This is how we are known by. Hi, would you Anonymous HG, hello to you. If you are going to read this, avoid doing sub for sub. In the Philippines, they call it paangat program, in which they are manipulating the system to gain subscribers. But again, this will not help your channel grow, and you are just putting your channel to risk. Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree? Guys, can I ask your comment? Do you agree or disagree? Kasi this person really made a comment in the YouTube studio saying it is also important that you avoid doing any activity on your channel or making content that will violate the YouTube policies and community guidelines. Avoid doing sub for sub. In the Philippines, they call it paangat program. Which is true. Totoo man. Tuod man. 'Di ba? Matuod. Ginagawa talaga 'yan. As in hindi yan gawa-gawa lang. We are very yung parang naging talamak sa atin na ang live streaming ginagawa nating ganito. Ginagawa nating parang what you call this one, dahil ginagawa ng karamihan, gagawin din natin. Laging ganito, dahil ginagawa ng karamihan, at sasabihin nyo sa akin na, bakit po ginagawa ng isang malaking channel? Who are you to tell me that we cannot do this? Kaya sinasabi nyo sa akin na, hindi nyo ako susundin dahil may mas malalaking channel na gumagawa ito, 100,000, 50,000, sino pa ba yung nakita ko? It was, ang dami-dami. Yun kasi yung reason ninyo. But if you're going to watch this video coming from the YouTube Creators Studio, you will be able to watch this. This is Tim. Super, yes, I wanted you to remember, when creators use sub for sub to get more subscribers in YouTube, not only it is ineffective, alam mo kung bakit ineffective? Kasi nga hindi naman sila talaga magpa-follow sa'yo. Hindi sila manonood sa'yo. They can't even give you anything that, that will have value to your channel. Who will actually getting subscribers who will actually watch your videos, but it is actually violates YouTube community guidelines, which is grounds for YouTube community guidelines strike and eventually having your channel terminated. Fortunately, you get a warning and 3 strikes before it comes. So, kapag naka-receive na kayo ng warning, kapag binabana ni YouTube once ang iyong channel and you get a warning once, don't wait for your channel to get a first strike. Okay? And this is coming from if you're going to read the strikes, kung paano nangyayari yung strikes, let's read this one. Okay? Let's read this. I said, can I have some coffee, please? Thank you. Okay. So warning is an email, okay? First strike, you will have 90 days and 1 week period, you will be restored. Second strike, you will not be able to post for 2 weeks, and then each strike expires in 90 days, of course. And second strike, the third strike, the same thing, the same 90 period, and then, well, this will result to being permanently removed from YouTube. Okay, so always remember that there's always a consequence of our actions if our actions were in violation of these guidelines. Remember, before you get your channel monetized, you have agreed. You have agreed that you are going to follow the terms of services of YouTube. You have agreed that you are going to follow the community guidelines, the ad-friendly guidelines, the copyright guidelines, and all this. You have agreed. Hindi si YouTube ang nagsabi, hindi ka puwersa ni YouTube. You have agreed yourself. It's voluntary, kaya nga ikaw gusto mong ma-monetize yung channel mo because you wanted to make sure that you are abiding the community guidelines. Pagpasok mo, okay. Pagpasok mo, I appreciate all your presence, okay? But if you're going to read the message of Lloyd Teves TV, dikitan, what does it mean? What does he try to ano yung gusto niyang iparating sa inyo? Ano yung gusto niyang sabihin? Hindi naman sinabi na bawal yung gawin yung ganito, bawal, but you have to do the right thing. You tell them, hey guys, you know what is my channel all about? My channel is all about this and that and that. And if you are interested, please feel free to check my channel, and you don't need to drop the link of your channel. Remember, if you're going to read this, you are allowed, you are allowed to encourage your viewers to subscribe, hit the like button, share, and leave a comment. You are allowed to do that. But hindi ka nga allowed mag-leave of large amounts of identical, untargeted, and repetitive comments. You are not even allowed to posting the same comment with a link to your channel. You're not allowed to do that. Yet you've been doing that again and again. So don't give me all this hi Esmel's creation. Thank you so much. Kasi sa totoo lang, madami kasing nagtuturo ng mali sa YT, kaya ganyan. Yes, I'm very sad to hear that. I'm very, very sad because if you're going to think about it, Josa Laquachera, thank you so much. And Princess, thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted you to understand the essence of growing your channel in the most effective way. I wanted you to embrace that you are a YouTuber. I wanted you to embrace that you are in this platform for you to be able to share videos that can give value to your audience. Ini-emphasize ko yung mga words para mag-steal sa mind natin. Alam ko you guys may be wondering, what am I doing here? This is just waste of time listening to JANICE B. But yes, I totally understand. You are not gonna gain much number of subscribers here, but you are gaining enough knowledge for you to be able to apply to your channel, for you to grow bigger and bigger in a way that everybody wants to grow their channel. Remember, you are not here to get rich with your number of subscribers. I wanted you to share to everybody that this channel is all about this and that, and I wanted you to subscribe to my channel because this is the value that I am giving. And thank you so much for everyone who come. DJ, thank you. And for all those who come from my Mama Ingrata, thank you. Lily's Gising, thank you so much. Pi or Raflia, and Tita Gemma, thank you for coming. Tita Gemma de Florida, thank you so much. So I wanted to encourage each one of you guys to please consider to upload a quality content video because that is where you are going to grow your channel. Your channel will not grow, okay? I have number of subscribers. Don't get me wrong, Diana, hello. Don't get me wrong. When you have number of subscribers, some of the sponsors, some of the companies were really looking for the numbers of subscribers or number of followers before they can give you some promotional products or something that you can promote, something that you can review. Don't get me wrong. But what I am trying to say here is because remember, your hindi lang naman yan. Thank you. Hindi lang naman sa super chat, sa super sticker, sa join button. You can also gain something from sponsorship. You can gain something from affiliates. because you have to know how to market your channel in a way that is the most effective way. Don't try to get your channel exposed to number of activities that will just ruin your channel, that will just keep on violating the community guidelines. Remember, Greta, thank you so much. Greta Tech, thank you. So if you are going to look at here, the links of your content, you have to remember that you are not allowed as well to post any videos that will just harm your channel, okay? Any link leading to anything that a phishing site or something. That's why, remember, when you are uploading, when you are giving somebody else's a jacket, like become a moderator, you have to make sure really that you trust this person, because there are some channels who will try to deceive their identity and saying, okay, can I have a jacket please, and then suddenly you failed to, parang naging ang tawag doon, you are naging careless ka sa pagbigay ng jacket, yet ang binaba nila were phishing site. Alam nyo naman yung phishing site, di ba? Yun yung magbababa sila ng link ng iyong channel, magbababa sila ng isang link, and once you click that link, it will lead you to your dashboard, or it will lead you to getting your credentials. Credentials were your usernames and your passwords. You have to remember that. Hi Key Life and Lola Emma, thank you. So you have to remember to be very, very careful in giving the moderators badge. Why? Because there are some channels who will be dropping some phishing sites a link, which will lead you to taking your credentials. So you have to be very, very careful. And when kapag paano kung nagbaba siya ng hindi kaaya-ayang link sa iyong channel, it's also a violation. That's why it's very, very important that you have this in your mind, that you're going to check your comment section, you're going to check your yung comment section dyan sa baba, sa inyong mga live chat, because these are very, very important to understand the essence of being vigilant, the essence of being aware of what's happening in your community, the events of your channel, because as soon as you hit the mark of saying, okay, you can have a community, but you always have to make sure that what you're sharing in your community is also in accordance with the community guidelines, okay? So if you're going to give me this, how about in fake engagement? Am I in violation as well? Yes, you are in violation as well if you're doing fake engagement. Lahat ng pinapakita ko sa inyo, you just have to drag it down, all the way down, because if you're continually violating the community guidelines, it will lead you to get a strikes, and your channel might be terminated. Okay? So you always have to understand what is the meaning of fake engagement. What is the meaning of links in your content? What is the meaning of the policy of impersonation? What is the meaning of being a spammer, being a, all these deceptions and practices and scams policies? Does it fall in which category? Okay, you have to really understand this because you are a YouTuber, and these are the basics of your knowledge being a YouTuber. You really need to know. Hindi ibig sabihin na meron ka ng 1,000, you are now a YouTuber, yet you don't know what's the rules in YouTube. You don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed. It's just because everyone is doing, lahat kasi ay namimingwit dun sa lugar na yon, lahat kasi ay ginagawa yon. Ang thinking natin is, yeah, I'm doing the right thing because everybody are doing the same thing. So everybody are doing the silent live stream because that's what everybody is doing to gain subscribers, to gain watch hours. Yeah, everybody is going to do this because maglalapagan kayo dyan. Sige, pabayaan ko kayo maglapag dyan. Sige, magbaba kayo ng channel dyan. Sige, magdikitan kayo dyan. Yet you fail to understand what's the effect of this to your channel. Subukan nyo magbaba ng link dyan, tapos lahat kayo magpuntahan dyan. Sigurado bagsak din lahat yan. 100% sure. I am 100% sure, because that alone, that dropping of the link alone is a violation. And kung sino man yung nagda-drop ng link niyan, siya yung nagiging spammer. Diba? I hope that I try to stop my game little by little. You really have to stop ding. You know why? Because you need to read. You need to understand because I already appreciate, earlier, yes, it's tried and tested. I bet you guys, hindi sa sinasabi ko sa inyo yung katotohanan na it's like if you're going to think about it that how I've lost this much, parang isipin mo na no kasi yes po it's because I'll take you one step at a time if you really wanted to isusulat ko yan at gagawin ko siyang vlog because parang sinabi mo na okay, ibababa ko yung link, puntahan kayo, madadagdagan ako ng 20. All in one time ha. All in one time kasi nga binaba nga yung link, 'di ba? So ano yung ginawa mo? Ano yung na-violate mo doon? Pag binaba mo yung link, first and foremost, you violated this. 'Di ba? Ito muna yung violate mo eh. Yan muna yung violate mo, strike 1. Then, you did it again. You did it again. Strike 2. And what did you do? You do sub for sub. Strike 4. 4 yon. Then how can it be right? How can it be right if you did it? Kung ano yung effect nung pagbaba ng channel. Remember, on the 20th of September, YouTube went back to human moderator. Hindi na tayo machine mo, hindi na tayo robot, hindi na robot yung nag-check sa atin. If you guys I don't know, it's happening to me every single day. I am with a human moderator. Every single day of my email, it says that I was this one. I will read to you exactly as what YouTube is emailing me every single day. Every single day, this is what I receive. Every time na magla-live stream ako, after manually reviewed your video, they have determined na ibig sabihin during the time that the course of my conversation with you, during my live stream, I am already flagged as I might be. You know, isa ako sa mga, thank you James, isa ako sa mga magbababa ng link nyo. Isa ako sa mga magva-violate ng rules. I am not really kidding. I'm going to show that in my videos that, you know, even as ang ikli-ikli na nung aking ginawa, still I am manually being reviewed by YouTube every single day of my live stream. Dahil nga, the activities of my channel when I was boosted, kasi nga pinromote ako, di ba? Pinromote. The only purpose of that is to boost my subscribers. 100% sure yan, no? This is, you've read this? This is to boost my subscribers. This is nothing to do with how am I going to grow my channel. Jerry Tech, hello. This is nothing to do that you are going to watch my videos again and again. I'm super thankful that, you know, I have a lot of views in my videos, but I wanted to gain my subscribers through my video uploads. Na kapag upload ako, at least may makukuha akong subscribers through that. Not in the course of yes, you know, all this parang if we've come to understand na parang ano ba yung kahalagahan ng ginagawa natin. Alam niyo yun, there's a lot of things you can do when you are doing your live stream. There's a lot of things like Team Buenaventura suing his life. I was really like parang yung ginawa niyang video na how to make a pattern, yung gumawa siya ng dress na pattern. If you are going to do that, I would love to see it live. That's a content. That's how you're going to do the live stream. If you really wanted to teach us how to do this, then it's much better if you do it live. If you wanted to do a live streaming and you don't want it to be like edited video. You know, all this, there's a lot of you guys, marami kayong mga naiisip dyan na maaari nyong gawin. Maaari nyong gawin sa inyong live stream. Hindi lang ibig sabihin ng live stream ipaangatan. Hindi ibig sabihin ng live stream, okay, I will do this. If you've come to look at this, okay, we will go through my, kung ano yung mga nakikita ko sa impressions ko, okay? Okay. If I'm going to go to my channel and then I'll go to YouTube, okay? I'll go to my YouTube. Sino yung mga makikita ko? Okay, nandyan si Mama, nandyan si Lele, si Les, nandyan si Ate Ben Carbonell, nandyan, marami kayong makikita, di ba? Praying for courage to do, no, you just have to believe to yourself that you can do things. Really, it's kind of yung parang because nag-doubt ka sa sarili mo na hindi mo kaya, yet kaya mo namang gawin. Alam mo 'yon, yung parang you've already come this far, and then you've tried to parang hindi mo pa kayang ipakita sa mundo kung ano talaga yung kakayanan mo. Try to look at the way things should be. Alam so patungkol sa tanong sa pananay Ansyanga business. Very good, Team Bonaventura. I look forward to watch that. If you're going to do this, if you're going to watch this, okay? I just want to take you to my subscription. Sandali lang, may papakita lang ako sa inyo, and I wanted your reaction towards this. Okay? Okay. Ilan dito yung LS is daan in Sweden's with love. Keep a late night love last day. Entry 5.8 prices. Let's go. Live streaming giving WH. Mga pa-entry na sa ating paraffle GCash. Pasok lang mga kaibigan. Watch me Mobile Legend. Okay. Ibaba ko bahay mo. Type mo frag pag di pa dikit. Do you really want to do this? Gusto nyo talagang gawin? Gusto nyo talagang gawin to? I wanted to understand. I wanted to get the essence of it. Because kasi kung sa tingin niyo dito lalaki yung channel natin, then let's do it. Lahat tayo gawin na lang natin yung ganon. What do you think? What do you think? Does it really give you value? Does it really give you something that you will be proud of yourself? You have to remember this. You have to remember this. YouTube doesn't allow, hi Ryan, anything that artificially increases the number of views, likes, comments, or other metric either through the use of automatic systems or by serving up videos to unsuspected viewers. Additionally, content that solely exists to incentivize viewers for engagement is prohibited. Basahin nyo to ito, lalakyan ko ng konti, hinighlight ko pa. And then, I'll take you to the word incentivization of viewers. Okay? This one, ano kayo magandang gawin sa first line? Awesome journey, pag-usapan natin. Okay? If I'll take you, tandaan nyo tong word na to incentivize viewers for engagement. I'll take you here. I'll take you in this section. Basahin nyo rin to ulit. Basahin nyo yan ulit. Ano ibig sabihin? Sub for sub. Fake engagement is also linked to sub for sub. How? Okay, ulitin ko ulit Ulitin ko ulit. Additionally, content that solely exists to incentivize viewers for engagement, views, likes, comment, etc. is prohibited. Incentive, viewers for engagement. I'll take you again to spam. Incentivization spam, which also known as sub for sub. Okay? That's very clear. Clear na ba yun? Clear na? Clear. I hope it's loud and clear, and I was able to answer you guys the main thought of the reason why I don't want you to go sub for sub, and I don't want your channel to be terminated. Okay, nananawagan lang ako na parang if you wanted to grow your channel, you have to concentrate on how to grow your channel properly. How to get more viewers than the number of subscribers. 1,000 lang hinihingi sa atin. Not more than that. Para ma-monetize yung channel natin. We are already monetized, yet we don't know what to do. Hindi natin alam. It's not too late for you to start again. So I'm encouraging each one of you guys to do the right thing. Okay? So, because the more you expose your channel to do this kind of activities, the more you get risky yung inyong channel. Do you have any questions before I proceed to my next one? If you have any questions, kung may katanungan kayo, kung may nagbabother sa inyong mga mindset dyan, just feel free to drop a comment so I can answer before I go to my next topic, because the second one ay medyo ano lang, medyo konting what you call this one, medyo konting mabigat lang sa damdamin yung sasabihin ko, which I wanted you to concentrate on one thing. Okay, so we're gone with that, we're gone with this, and then I wanted to make myself a bit bigger para naman mas makikita nyo ako ng mas malaki. Okay, kasi this time I wanted you to just concentrate on one thing for me. I wanted you to focus. The very first thing is, ano ba yung kahalagahan ng iyong YouTube channel? Do you want to have a longer commitment with your audience? Gusto mo bang makilala ka ng fellow YouTuber mo that this is the content of your channel? Remember, tayo, iba-iba tayo ng content. Lahat tayo dito sa loob ng chatroom, magkakaiba tayo ng content. Yet, we are subscribed to each other. If you wanted to subscribe to my channel, it means that you wanted to learn something from your YouTube tips and tutorials. You wanted to learn something from me about love and life, because that's my another segment of my channel. The pilot episode was already out last Monday, so I am uploading anything about love and life every Monday. That's another segment in my channel, para naman hindi kayo maumay sa pagpumukha ko talking about the rules in YouTube, because I wanted to give you a bit of spice to my channel. Hindi tayo nandito sa YouTube para lang dahil sandali lang. Host, ask ko kung pwedeng mag-watch to watch sa mga friends na vloggers sa Messenger at may playlist sa mga group chat. Okay. Jerry Tech TV, that's completely fine, right? For us to gain watch hours. But one thing for sure that I would love to encourage each one of you. I wanted to give you this example as my channel. My channel never been in a situation where I did ask any of my friends nor any of my relatives to watch my videos or to watch my playlist. Kailan lang ako nagkaroon ng playlist sa channel ko? When after I get monetized, and then I won a 24 hours playlist. And I don't have that. Wala akong playlist. Dahil nga, I was not into that thing before. I just keep on uploading videos. I'm not even a live streamer. Because kung kinaya ko, kakayanin mo rin. You know, the advantage of not getting W to W is, watch to watch rather, is you gain a very strong foundation of your audience. You've built a strong foundation of your channel. Why? Kapag na-monetize na kayo, continue pa rin yung support ng inyong mga followers, ng inyong mga watchers. Because if you just wanted to get watch hours by doing the watch to watch, which I also have the watch to watch program, yung sila mismo, nagtutulungan sila doon sa group chat namin. Okay, I will play your playlist, nagkakaroon sila, but they created the bond with each other. They became friends. Anong na-monetize yung isa't isa sa kanila, sila din ang nagtutulungan. At then, you know, if this channel have a new uploads, i-share nung isa, nagkaroon sila ng community with each other. Diba? Nag-build sila ng friendship through that. But if that it will be your intention to build the friendship, then it's okay. But if you're just going, parang meron kasi akong isang channel na akala ko kasi is mag-watch to watch talaga siya. I never even back of my head na iba pala yung intention niya. Okay, we have to be careful with this kind of awesome journey. Just have to message me in JANICE B channel or JANICE B page. Hindi ko kasi alam na yun yung intention ng channel na yon, which tinulungan ko siya in a way na I have really helped his channel, ganito, ganyan. But eventually, back of his head, meron pala siyang motive doon. May iba pala siyang motibo kung bakit niya gustong sumali. Hindi naman niya pala gustong sumali, which in fact, bumili na rin lang din siya ng watch hours, di ba? So, iba kasi yung pagiging honest at pagkakaroon ng meron kang motibo, ibang motibo, kung hindi sa pagtutulungan yung motibo mo. ang motibo mo talaga is iba. Yung parang you're trying to get information from this channel, and you're trying to yes, push mo lang yan, awesome journey, you know. Konting-konti na lang yan. Paniwalaan mo lang yung sarili mo. And in this alam mo, dito sa mundo ng YouTube, you have to build your yung sinasabi nating merong credibility yung channel mo. You know why? Because the more you're getting your channel exposed to many, and then maraming magre-recommend sa'yo, maraming magsasabi, okay, check this channel out, and then mas nakaka-overwhelm yon kesa doon sa maraming hindi ka makatulog because maraming bumabatiko sa'yo. Mamili ka, babatikusin ka or i-recommend ka. And, you know, people are really, in love with your channel. People really wanted to go back, balik-balikan nila yung mga videos mo dahil nakakatulong ka. YouTube is a platform for us to share our values, to share our own creativity and our own talent. This is not a platform for you to get advantage to those least YouTubers, because these least people, this least hindi. Aray ha, hindi ano ba to sa atin, ding bigla susulpot. Hindi ikaw yun. Hindi ka nga kasali sa aming WH program, di ba? Ang ibig ko lang sabihin dito, wag nating maliitin yung ating mga kapwa, kasi minsan itong bagong salta sa ating community, they might have a bigger community in the other platform. Alam mo yun, na parang hinayaan mong mawala, nakuha mo na, hinayaan mong makawala because of your attitude, because of the way you deal with them. Kapag meron kayong live stream, you always have to make sure that you welcome them. Dati hindi ako ganyan. Hindi ako kasi hi, hello, ganyan, hindi ako. Then my brother told me, no ate, you have to make sure that everybody, they're welcome in your channel, ganyan. So, kasi minsan is may pagkaano din ako, may yung parang, tuloy-tuloy lang ako magsalita, hindi ko alam kung sino na nasa live stream ko, ganyan, kasi Lagom is there. Nandyan si Lagom to make sure that everybody are, okay sila. And you have to remember, kayong mga sumasali sa live stream, bago kayo pumasok, panoorin nyo yung video ko, bago kayo pumasok dyan, merong sinasabi sa inyo sa YouTube, welcome to the live stream. Sa baba niyan, you are going to abide the community guidelines. Pagsali mo, host, dikitan ba to? Host, pangatan ba to? Host, pahingin jacket? Host, ganito, host, ganito, host, ganito. Ang dami yung hinihingi sa host. Ikaw nga mismo, hindi mo alam kung ano yung ginagawa mo. We have to learn how to educate our chatters, our viewers, because they need to be educated. Alam nyo kung bakit? Because the more na pinabayaan mo silang lumabas sa chatroom mo without telling them what's the right thing to do, lalabas yan at pupunta sa ibang channel and keep on doing the things that are not allowed in YouTube. Diba? Doon sana yung thank you so much, Jerry Tech. I wanted you to embrace each and everyone's capacity to help you. Kasi lahat tayo dito is, we're not here like, oh, may alam ako, hindi mo alam, hindi ko share sa'yo. Hindi ito yung platform kung saan mag-grow yung channel mo in being selfish. Kung magiging selfish ka, sa iba ka na lang. Hindi ito yon. And we are going to build a community where hindi tayo nagsisiraan, hindi tayo nagaganituhan, hindi tayo nagaganyanan. Kasi lalabas at lalabas. This is a public platform, remember that. Okay? We have to make sure that everything that comes out of our mouth and mind ay yung sakto lang, yung tama lang, at higit sa lahat, yung makatotohanan lang. Always remember that JANICE B always remind you to be brave, be you, and just be true. Because that's how you are going to grow your channel. Kapag hindi tama yung pinalabas mo, kapag hindi akma yung pinalabas mo, hindi ngayon yung pinalabas mo, history na yung pinalabas mo, sinong manonood sa'yo? Diba? If you're going to watch my videos how to gain 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you will learn something, because I really wanted to educate my fellow YouTuber. That's my aim in my channel. I don't have anything else except for sharing what I gained from others too. Yung tama lang, merong mga recommendations sa inyo na hindi akma sa channel nyo, so forget about it. Pero yung makakatulong sa inyo, take it. Okay, hindi ako perfect. Just take the good things what I'm sharing with you. Kasi hindi naman talaga tayo all the time perfect. Okay? There's no such thing as perfect. There's no such thing as constant except for change. 'Di ba? So, the more we learn how to embrace the goodness of others, the more we learn how to share to others too. Meron akong maraming mali sa aking live stream. 'Di ba plastic na kinig sa'yo? Tapos, pag nasa LS ko na, I totally understand that. Alam mo, ate, ding, 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 ding. One thing that I really love about you is you're very honest. Yeah, it is like, Ate Janice, okay, ganito, ganyan. Pero pagpunta ko dun sa channel niya, hindi ko alam ba, God really woke me up na parang, Janice, punta ka dun kay ding, 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 meron na naman siyang ginagawa dun. Alam mo, lagi talaga natataon because if you really care to others, especially if they are your members, you will show the real concern. You won't let them drown. Yung hindi mo sila pababayaan malubog, hindi mo sila pababayaan na malunod, kumbaga bit-bit mo sila. You don't like parang hindi ka nagre-raise sa fellow members mo because if you're going to have this attitude, then you're not gonna grow even personally kasi hindi naman tayo pinanganak ng pangalan natin na YouTube, 'di ba? Pangalan ko JANICE B, pangalan mo Simple na Buhay, pangalan mo Wahida, ganyan. So iba't iba tayo ng identity. But yet, I'm so grateful that Ate Simple na Buhay was so honest. And then isa siya sa mga naka-line up sa hinahanap mo pa siya. Isa siya sa mga naka-line up ng aking mga guests talking about love and life. Ang request niya talaga is, I will talk about family. Love to the family. Yan daw yung kanyang topic. So, meron ako palang parody na share sa inyo. Tamaral TV. Tatawa kayo ng tatawa doon. Kay Tamaral TV, yung parody niya doon. Please watch. Talagang pinanood namin mag-asawa. Kasi pinanood ulit ng asawa ko kahapon. Tawa siya ng tawa. Ayun. So, it's a parody of Tekla. So, yun yung kagandahan doon sa channel na yun. See how creative they are. Yung lalabas yung pagiging may talent tayong nilalabas, yet hindi lang talaga natin alam kung paano natin isasaalang-alang ang mga bagay-bagay. Okay. Meron lang akong babasahin sa inyo. Pakinggan ninyo maigi ha. This is an email from YouTube. Video content restrictions. We want to make our site, I think pwede ko pa, okay. Your video was reported violating our policy on artificial traffic spam. Anything that artificially increases the number of views, ito yung mga nagbo-boost ng viewers, okay? Anything that artificially increases the number of views, likes, comments, or other video metrics, either through the use of automatic system, is also not allowed. Because the video violates the policy, it has been removed from YouTube. Your channel has not been gotten a community guideline strike kasi ibig sabihin ng email is warning pa lang siya. So, you always have to remember na ito yung mga maaaring mangyari sa inyo. Thank you, pinagagawa ng mga salamat, madam. Dami palang mga malis. Yes, alam mo, gusto mo isa-isahin natin dyan. Gusto mo magpaka-honest ako dito? Isa-isahin ko talaga? Sige. Sabihin mo lang. Magpapaka-honest ako sa'yo. Sige, hayaan na natin. I will be very honest with you. One thing, bubukas ako ngayon ng YouTube Pupunta ako sa YouTube. Iisa-isahin ko kung ano sasabihin kong mali. Okay? Kapag sinabi kong paangat, ilapag mo, didikitan ko. All this. Paangat na naman tayo, lista, raffle, ruleta, ano pa ba dito? Wait lang. Babasahin ko sa inyo tapos magre-reaction ako, okay? Okay. Live paangat program, WH giveaways, paangat, okay. Small YouTuber supports, paangat, isdaan, lapagan, dikitan, anli, lapagan, okay. Live paangat program, Let's grow together, paangat program, paangat, grow. Okay, let us fly high, eagles. Paangat program, ala. Okay, sige pa ako sige pa. Bilangin niyo. May tanong ako, did you saw my video yung nag-drive? Yes, hindi siya nabigyan ng ads dahil daw pasad. I will answer that question. Yeah, because sa word na nilagay ko sa watermark. Oh, is it? Let me double check again. Paangat, lapagan, bakasan, dikitan, paangat, WH. Live stream, paangat, WH. Live to ha, yung mga live to ha, ang binabasa ko sa inyo. Live, paangat ng Banana Lalabs. Paangat program, small YouTuber, pasok at magpalista. Paangat program to gain bananas. Paangat program, Grand LS pa entry, win big prizes. Live streaming, paangat program, lapagan, dikitan, WH, kaibiganin, agante, Batang Yakan, paangat, program, tara na. Lami, paangat tayo mga lalabs, arat na mabilisan. Paangat, program, live stream, promote your channel. 10 p.m. paangat, program. Paangat sa lahat, win, play, hold night, WH. Paangat, lapagan, road to 1K. Meron pa ba? Ay, mahaba pa. Ang dami. Dami, no? Sali tayo doon. Okay. Let's do the reaction. It's not the title. It is not the title. It is the activity. It's not like when you are going to say baka maano sa title pabalik-balik. It is their activity that will give them a flag that they are doing sub for sub. I'm gonna be brave to tell you this, which is the truth. These channels who were doing this were not really scared or hindi sila takot na naglalabag sila sa violation ng YouTube. Pangalawa, hindi nila alam na mali yun. Pangatlo, dahil sasabihin nila lahat naman gumagawa niyan, who are you? Pakialam mo. Number 4, sagot nila sa akin, pakialam mo, lumayo ka dito, umalis ka sa channel ko. Panglima, pero dahil din yun ma'am, natagpuan ko channel nyo. Thank you. Pero di ako trip gawin yun. Ryan, thank you so much. I totally understand. Di ba sabi ko nga, from the very beginning, I am very grateful for my promoter. Pero, di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo, we have to learn from our mistakes. We have to learn from what we did for the past June, July, August. If you've come to check, if you're going to check my channel, up to May, hindi nababawasan ng channel ko. 85, I've lost. 19, nung 2019. 85. Yet, mula June, July, August, September, malapit nang pumantay sa number of subscribers ko ang nawala sa akin. Dahil dito sa activity nito. 100% sure, tested, tried and tested. Baba mo link mo dyan. Magkakaroon ka ilan dito? 19 katao? Sige, magsasubscribe sa iyong 19 katao. After 1 minute, after 1 minute, tanggal yan. You know why? Because this kind of activity really are not allowed in YouTube. Okay? Magandang gabi, Neil. Thank you so much. SMD. You are new to my channel, right? You are new to my channel. Welcome to my channel, by the way. And thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe to my channel. I will be back now. If we are going to check his channel, hold on. It has a blue color, blue yung kanyang blue. I can't even find your channel. SMD. You said to me here, subscribe my channel. I will back now. Okay, and then you've been repeatedly typing this message. Bro, if I were you, I wanted you to read the guidelines of YouTube. I wanted you to read these guidelines about leaving a comment, the same comment, leaving a repetitive comments. You are leaving repetitive comments in my chat box, and also you are posting the same comment as well. I wanted you to read that guidelines because that guidelines will tell you that the activity of your channel in my live stream thus violates the policy of YouTube. And I wanted to educate you that this is the right thing to do. Okay, I wanted to let you know, I wanted to open up your mind that sana next time when when you're coming back to my channel, I wanted you to tell me, okay, yes, I've read that guidelines and you are right. Okay, because I've just finished my talk about it, and I'm not gonna tolerate you by doing that because I wanted to educate you the right way. Okay, because if I'm gonna let you just go away without taking a value from my channel, then I didn't serve my purpose. Okay, from the very beginning of this talk, I wanted to educate my viewers, and if I will let you go out without getting some a bit, just even a little bit of knowledge from this live streaming, then I didn't serve my purpose with you. Okay, I wanted to you to grow your channel in the right direction. Okay, I hope you don't mind me telling you that. And you always have to remember that when you are creating your YouTube channel, you always have to make sure that whatever you share in your channel, and when you say, okay, come and visit me, make sure that I have something to get from your channel as well. Make sure that yung channel mo will give me something that I will really go back and forth, okay? Because if you are going to tell me now that, hey, come and subscribe to my channel, meaning you're so proud to tell us that something in your channel that I can get value from, something in your channel that, will be really so entertaining to many. Because if you're just going to tell me here na parang, okay, come and visit my channel without you checking, okay, ano ba yung content ng channel ko? Ano ba, meron bang kaaya-aya sa channel ko? Meron bang kaaya-ayang balikan sa channel ko? All this you need to consider when you are trying to invite someone, okay? Because if you're trying to invite new friends, you have to make sure that yung nakalagay dun sa sa labas ng pintuan nyo ay welcome. 'Di ba? Sa pintuan natin may nakalagay, yung mga foot mop natin is nakalagay welcome. It means you have to make sure that your channel is ready for newcomers. Okay? You always have to make sure that your viewers can be turned into a subscriber. That should be your aim. Okay? So I hope that you will stop doing sub for sub, and you will try to focus on the real content of your channel for you to grow your channel in the right way. So I hope that you've learned something from this live stream, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment so I can be able to answer. I still have few more minutes in my live stream, and because I need to film something today. And if you like my streaming, I hope you can give me a thumbs up. Madam, tanong ko lang po, bakit po sila na-approve kahit lumabag sila, madam? Okay, this is what happened. It's not about the monetization is different from community guidelines, right? It is the activity that if you remember this line, paano naman pag ibabalik ko yung tanong din, bakit na-demonetize yung mga channel na gumawa nun? Initially, of course, when you are going to ask me why did AdSense accepted their channel to get monetized, remember, iba yung AdSense, iba ang community guidelines, because they were not flagged as doing that. Remember, hindi naman, kapag wala namang nag-flag dyan na you are doing this and that, and then hindi pa umabot doon sa manual review ang iyong channel, then you will be accepted. But if your channel come to the point that you will be checked manually, then this will come into realization na nagkaroon ka na ng violation. Okay? Iba yung monetization policy, iba si community guidelines, iba si ad-friendly guidelines, iba yung AdSense guidelines. So if you're going to ask me, bakit sila na-approve? It's because they gain 4,000 watch hours. Right? But, hindi nga, if you're going to come to think about how am I going to be terminated if YouTube verified your activity. So, ang dami-dami dyan, ang dami-daming channel that are doing this and violating this, yet hindi pa rin sila na terminate. But there are some already. There are some already, and I'm telling you. And ang dami-daming tinanggal na ni YouTube. If I'm just going to show you how many subscribers that were gone from my channel, sabihin mo talaga, ha? Totoo po ba? Hindi natin kilala kung sino, hindi naman nila sasabihin na wala na yung channel nila eh. Hindi mo naman malalaman na wala na siyang, na wala na yung channel niya unless the member ka sa kanya at nakatanggap ka ng email that your membership is now bumalik na kasi nga wala na, hindi na siya monetized channel. Madam, bakit po unti-unting nababawasan yung subs? Okay, kasi Ate Irma, ganito yan. You ask yourself way back 48 hours ago, ano po yung ginawa ng channel ninyo? Okay, so sasagot si Ate Irma sa akin, okay, ganito po kasi yon. Just example lang ha, nagpunta po ako sa mga paangatan, nagpunta po ako sa mga live streamer, tapos binaba po yung link ko, tapos po nag-subscribe po sila sa akin. Yes or no? Okay, pag sinabing yes, okay, obviously, lahat ng mga gumawa nun, lahat ng mga nag-subscribe sa'yo doon, matatanggal din yun, 100%, tried and tested, okay? Ito lang, kahapon, naibaba yung link ko. Hi, ate, binaba yung link ko, nakagain ako ng 3, tanggal din. Kahit tanungin nyo sa asawa ko, sasabihin niya, Han, hindi ka umuusog, hindi ka umuusog. Oo, lalaki na naman ako. Tapos sasabihin niya, ipagdasal mo na hindi matanggal yan. Hindi talaga, as in, hindi. Kung nasan na ako noon, nung 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, yun pa rin yung numbers ko. Hindi yun lumalaki. Because, if I'm going to go to live streamer, if I'm going to be promoted, if I'm going to do this, ganun pa rin. Ganun pa rin yung number of subscribers ko, hindi yan lalaki. Unless otherwise, yung nag-subscribe sa akin were really coming from watching my videos without me being promoted. Kumbaga, hindi nanggaling doon sa, anbawa example, pinromote ako ni ganito, tapos lumaki yung subscribers ko. 100%. Ibaba mo yung channel link ko. Coming from that source, matatanggal din yun. Kasi nga, the activities of the channel were already considered as spam. Sa totoo lang. Kung titingnan natin, okay, I'm gonna show you. Hi, Mommy Jens. Hello, how do you do? Wait. I'm going to show you this analytics of mine. Okay? O parang ina-approve sila dahil sa na-reach nila yung, pero yes. If you remember, Ate Neil, nailed IT Jean, bibigyan, na-reach mo na yung 4,000, bigla ka na tanggalan ng ads, may ads ka na. Pero nung chinek na, nagkaroon ka na naman ng reuse content, na-disapprove ka na naman, approve ka na, dumaloy na yung ads, nag-first monetization live stream ka na nga eh. Suddenly, a day after na double check, na validate, nagkaroon ka pala ng reuse content, na-demonetize ka ulit and you will apply after 30 days. Diba? So, come to think about that. Okay. I'm just going to show you. Okay. You see how many of my subscribers were gone? This is now my live subscribers. Nakita nyo kung gaano siya kababa ngayon. I'm supposed to be 14,472 and 6,393 I've lost. Slideshow ng pictures ang naka-reuse? No. Ask ko lang bakit yung ibang viewers ko hindi makatype ng mataas na message pag wala silang jacket. No, we are limited to 200. We are limited to 200 characters. Ate Ding 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 Ding. You see, if you are going to ask me how did I lost my 6,393, and if I'm going to put here 2019, okay? O 2019. If you are going to ask me ilan ang ilan ang nawala sa akin, it's very very less. It's very very less because we really have to understand na ito na yung nangyayari sa atin. We cannot deny that. Yung kakilala ko slideshow ng pictures na ka-reuse sa kanya. Maybe that picture was copyrighted. Remember, yung mga picture na hindi siya copyright free, yung mga picture na kinuha mo lang pero you are not allowed to use that, that's a reuse of course. Di ba yung may mga picture na mga nakalagay doon you cannot really reuse, meron silang mga watermarks, you cannot do that. Yung halimbawa kinuha mo yung video, yung picture na yun, yung slideshow na yun, using watermark pictures, of course that's copyrighted. Okay, di ba, that's reuse. Okay, that's really a reuse content. And if picture daw niya, baka no talaga no. Pero guys, sana pag nag-live stream kayo, bawal yata kailangan video talaga. No, I'm fine. I have my picture before ako nag 1,000 subscribers. Sabi sa akin, gumawa ako ng slideshow right away. Yung minuto na yun mismo kasi kailangan ko ng yung malapit na ako maka 1,000 subscribers at that time. Sabi niya, gawa ka bibi ng maikling video. And I did a slideshow, yung automatic slideshow sa phone. Yun lang ang pinost ko, and that it was never a problem. And hold on. If I'm going to Kuya Ding 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 Ding, meron namang video, meron namang ads. Yung My Next Journey na My Next Journey, Kuya Ding 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 Ding, mayroong ads. Hold on. Did you, hindi siya nabigyan ng ads? Meron! The word. Kuya Ding 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 Ding, yes, it is a, yes, it is, it's a censored word, di ba? Kasi nga, yung mo. No problem, Mami Jency, message mo ako, tapos with your link to your channel. I-message mo ako, tapos sabihin, i-message mo ako using your link para yun ang i-add ko sa group chat. Okay? Ate Ding 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 Ding, kasi ginamit mo pala yung word na B. Pero meron pa naman. Meron naman akong yellow lang siya because you can what you call this one? You can appeal manually, Abante Bisaya ta, hello to you. And hold on, meron akong babasahin sa inyo. Hindi naman siya hateful eh. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-profanity siguro. If a video features strong profanity used repeatedly in a hateful or derogatory way, hindi naman siya. Because it will fall under the profanity eh. Swear words kasi yun, di ba? Pero ginagamit yun ni Mew Mew. Drink your water. Di ba? Sinasabi ni Mew Mew yun. you can apply for a manual review with that. You can apply for manual review when you click the monetization, when you go to your videos. All you have to do when you want to do a manual review, click the restriction, and then when it's the restriction is yellow, you can apply for yung ad suitability request for a review. And then they can rectify that. Yeah, you can request for a review. Pero kagaya ng sa akin, I always have a manual review. So okay lang, kaya I'm very very careful talaga. Sobra-sobra talaga akong careful pagdating sa aking live stream kasi nga hindi ko rin maiwasan yung mga bagay-bagay na masasabi sa atin. Okay. Meron bang warning kapag na-strike ka? Wala ha. So, tandaan nyo kapag naka-second strike na kayo, yung mga gumagamit ng may Tulfo dyan, huwag nyo nang ituloy. Okay, kasi si Tulfo talaga, nagbibigay talaga siya ng strike at twice magsa-strike. 2 strikes yan lagi ha. As in, tandang-tanda ko, nung nagsisimula pa lang ako, ang dami-dami sa amin, bakit si Ate Simple na Buhay spam ka na? Na-spam ka na. Ate Simple na Buhay. No. Naalala ko dati nung nagsisimula kami, kapag may gumamit ng Tulfo, 2 yung strike niya kaagad. Oo, 2 yun. Pero nag-expire naman yun ng 90 days. Okay? You always have to read kung ano yung sinabi ni YouTube. Okay. Meron sana akong panawagan. Ding, 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 ding. Panawagan lang po sa mga nagla-livestream. Unang-una po sa lahat, gusto ko po sanang ipaabot sa inyo na kung magla-livestream po kayo, we will try to give our audience a content na in line sa ating community guidelines. We always have to check if kung yung activity ba natin ay acceptable. Nananawagan din ako sa mga gumagamit ng bingo, gumagamit ng mga racing, gumagamit ng mga kahit ano pang mga gambling. Either it is a non-profitable or it is a profitable one, kasi syempre alam naman natin na behind that there might be some channels who've been using that as a platform na kung saan nagbibingo sila, yet doon sa group chat doon sila nagbabayaran, doon sila may panalo doon. We always have to remember that there might be some channels na malay mo may kagalit kayo or merong hindi sang-ayon sa mga ginagawa nyo and they will flag you, so you have to be careful because it's still gambling. Okay? Hala, namili message ko. Okay, so ding 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 sa mga nagla-livestream po. So sana po basahin po natin ang guidelines tungkol sa gambling at kung entertainment purposes lang po ang ating gagawin, we always have to make sure that this is in line with our guidelines. Ding 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 sa mga nagpaparaffle naman po dyan, we always have to make sure that the entries to your giveaways are free to enter. So kapag sinabi nyo po na hindi lang ikaw na ang dami-dami. Ang dami-dami lang, ate kuya. Oh, nagpapatawa kasi, seryoso na ako eh. Ding, 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 ding. Kapag po kayo ay nagpapag-giveaways, make sure that that is free to enter. Ibig sabihin, hindi kayo nagsasabi sa iyong mga, oy, magpa-member na kayo para magkaroon kayo ng 3 entries. Pwede naman. Pwede, it's not a gamble. Pero kasi, di ba, pag nagpapahula kayo, that's free to enter. Yun yung sinasabi ko. You always have to make sure na pag nagpapasali kayo, it's free to enter. You're not telling your audience, okay, para magkaroon kayo ng 3 entries sa raffle ko, magpa-member na kayo. That's not free to enter. Someone paid your membership para makakuha sila ng coupon. Gets niyo ako? So, sana yun yung pagkaintindi nyo ha, na kapag nagpa-raffle kayo at sabihin nyo, oh, yung mga members ko may 3 entry. Siyempre, lahat gusto may 3 entry, di magpapa-member sila. But that intention was solely for you to get the membership, which is against the guidelines. Okay? Kung gusto nyong basahin ang guidelines tungkol sa giveaways, you always have to go to the community guidelines of YouTube. Okay? That's number, if not mistaken, number 4 or number 11. Okay? You always have to remember that may raffle ka dati, May raffle ako dati, but it's free to enter. Kahit sino pwedeng sumali. Kaya it's always free to enter. Yun ang tatandaan ninyo na walang na remember ko tapos mag-invite ka, but that's not you didn't pay me anything. Ang ibig ko sabihin, you're not asking someone to pay you. Yung parang, oy, magpa-member ka, 3 yung entry. But if you're just asking them to get an invite for you to get more entries, okay? So, sana may manalo na sa December kasi yung nanalo, ayaw niyang tanggapin yung panalo niya. Okay, ayaw niyang tanggapin yung panalo niya. Binalik niya sa akin. Sabi niya, ibigay ko na lang daw sa iba. So, sa December na lang siya ibibigay ulit. Kasi yung nanalo is ayaw niya ng panalo niya. Sabi niya, thank you very much, but I'm okay, sabi niya. Okay? And, sa December yon, meron akong syempre may Christmas giveaways tayo sa December. Okay? And, if you are going, dito, ito, basahin nyo to guys. Basahin nyo to kapag nagpapag-giveaways kayo. Ito yung guidelines dyan. And it's number 4. No. Oh. Number 4 ba yun? Yeah, yan yung giveaway. Yan yung community guidelines pagdating sa giveaways. Okay? So please read that. Don't use raffle. And yung sa mga kapag nanalo kayo guys ng watch hours, wag niyo namang sisihin yung mga nagbigay sa inyo ng watch hours kung bakit hindi pa lumalaki yung watch hours mo. Remember that YouTube will verify the accuracy of the watch hours. Hindi naman sinabi ni YouTube, wow, talaga continuous mo pinapanood yung yung video. Remember that the low quality playbacks will be removed by YouTube. So, wag niyo madaliin yung mga watch hours ninyo, ha. So, mag-encourage kayo na may manood sa inyo. Okay? And, what else? And try to give a twist to your channel all the time. Ngayon, bago na naman siya na this October, so malapit na mag-November, try to change your channel art, try to change the way you look, yung mga thumbnail nyo, try to re-evaluate again your channel, and lagi kayo mag-upload sa mga monetized channel dyan, lagi kayo mag-upload. Kasi na-try ko na 4 lang yung upload ko in 1 month, bumaba yung analytics ko pagdating sa what you call this one, pagdating sa aking RPM, compare doon sa RPM ko nung 8 yung na-upload ko in a month, mas mataas yung RPM ko doon kasi tandang-tanda ko nung 8 pa yung uploads ko every single month, ang income ko doon roughly around like shall we say about 15,000 pesos. Pero nung naging mababa na yung nabababa na yung yung upload ko, naging 4 lang sa isang buwan, 139 lang siya. So ibig sabihin mga 9,000 lang, 130, so 6 plus 30, 7,000 lang, mga ganyan, pesos ang kinita ng channel ko sa sa RPM ko. So, mag-upload kayo at least 8 videos a month para gumana yung RPM ninyo, para lumaki yung income nyo sa RPM nyo. What I mean, Ate Janice, is yung videos ko, hindi sila makatype ng 2 words sa chat box pag hindi sila, Try ko nga, pupunta ako doon, tapos sabihin mo sa akin kung sino sila. Huwag mo silang bibigyan ng moderator's badge. At i-online. Parang ganito na, sige nga, baka na-spam na kasi sila. Talaga? Baka naging spam na sila. Ayun. Basta, encourage you. Sige, pupunta ako sa channel mo, babantayan ko kung sino yung mga hindi naka, and I'm really encouraging you guys, please do your best. Especially, hi Ate Soli na nag-upload kayo ng video, you always have to remember, kung gusto nyo naman talaga ng extra kita sa inyong channel, there's always a way to do that, and there's always the right way to do that, and you will be very happy. I promise you that, if you give your best, your audience will give you their best too. If you're giving them the right information, if you're trying to encourage them, you're trying to entertain them, there's always a payback with regards to that, and they will give your best all the time, okay? Pag nag-LS, hindi siya considered as video. Considered siya, ganun. Kasi if nag-LS, hindi naka-upload, paano yun considered as upload pa din? Upload pa rin yun, ate. It's just that it was divided into two. Our videos were subdivided into uploads and live. Doon ka pupunta sa live, ate. Left 14, hello. Mami Jens, punta ka doon sa live. There's two categories with our videos. Uploads and live. So, pupunta ka doon sa, I will show you. I will show you the way. Wait lang. It's still considered as a video content of your channel. Okay? Kita mo ba? Wait lang. Ayan. Okay. You see, uploads and live. So, pag nag-LS, hindi siya considered as video uploads. No. Uploads were just solely an upload. Because if you are going to create, parang di ba, create, either upload the videos, go live, and create post. Tatlo yung category ang pag-upload natin dito sa YouTube. Either you go live, you upload the video, or you create a post. Host, ask ko lang po, ano po ba ang tunay na vlogger o legit vlogger? Okay. If given a chance to answer this question, ay sandali lang, gagandahan ko yung aking sagot. Wait lang, lalakihan ko yung aking mukha para sumagot ako ng maganda. Okay, tapos titingin ako sa camera. Tapos i-record ko. Pwede bang content ko to? Wait lang i-content ko lang to. And this is coming from Jerry Tech TV. Okay, I will start recording. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I have a very special question coming from my audience, which is Jerry Tech TV. Shout out to Jerry Tech TV. Host, ask ko lang po, ano po ba ang tunay na vlogger or legit vlogger? We always have to remember that YouTube allow us to upload our video or a content that will entertain or will give value to our audience. If you say you are a real vlogger or a legit vlogger, meaning you are uploading a quality content video, you are giving your audience a value through your video uploads, meaning you are growing your channel in a way that your viewers turn to be your subscribers and became your fans or became your follower. So if you wanted to be a vlogger, you have to make sure that you are uploading a content that will give your audience an entertainment value. You will give your audience a more educated, educative or educated content, or you are giving your audience more of a live streaming that can give your audience the content that you wanted to show in your channel, or you are trying to give your audience some content that really being true to them. You are being an up-to-date news to them, or something that they can relate to, or something that talks about love and life, or something that you really love to do. Because as a vlogger, you are not thinking of how are you going to get monetized in your channel. You are doing this vlog, or you are doing this uploaded video because you really love what you wanted. You really love what you do. You always have to remember that if you wanted to be a vlogger, you always have to love what you do, and you will do what you love. So consider to give your audience the best value or the best content that you can ever upload in your channel. So I hope I answered that question. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Meron akong upload doon. Meron akong mga question and answer portion doon, and ilalabas ko siya sa ating uploads, which is the Q&A with JANICE B. No! Tissue. Magtanong pa kayo, dali, tas i-record ko, tapos isa-shoutout ko kayo. Sandali lang, kailangan ko i-screenshot kasi si Kuya Jerry Tech. Thank you, Mami Jens, ha? And awesome journey. Sandali lang, i-record ko lang yung kasi para ma-screenshot ko yung aking ma-screenshot ko, tapos ilalagay ko syempre sa aking upload kung ano, nasaan yung question. Okay? Ala, nasa na yun? Ayun. Ayan. Thank you, Jerry Tech, ha, kasi i-content ko yon. Kasi, you know, the thing that you can do with OBS, while you are doing your vlog, while you're doing your live stream, rather, nakakagawa ka ng content because you are reading the comments at the same time you are answering them through your live streaming. Tama po, Madam Jean. Thank you so much, Ate Irma. Nag-ano ako doon, nag-nosebleed ako doon. Thank you, ah. So, if you have any other questions para maging content ko, ay, shoutout ko kaya sa video ko. Ilalagay ko yung channel niya sa video ko para magkaroon ako ng content. O at least may content na ako, di ba? Meron akong ilalabas sa aking channel. Ganun din sana yung gawin ninyo, guys. You can create a highlight. You can create like you can trim your you can trim your live streaming for you to be able to get a content live streaming para hindi na kayo mag-alala na ay may ma-upload ba ako, or ito yung tinatawag natin ng mga short clips sa ating mga live stream, that something good happened in your live stream and then you create that as one of your highlights of your channel. So what do you think about a good content, or when you can say it is a good content? Okay, answerin ko din yun, ha. Wait lang, start recording now. Okay, another question coming from Mommy Jen's channel, which is, what do you think about a good content, or when can you say it is a good content? I only have like, I think I can trim my answer into two, which is value and entertaining. When I say that it's a good content, meaning the content creator itself put too much effort for them to be able to provide a quality content video. When you say there's a value, it means you are able to give your uploader, your viewer, something that they can relate to, something that valuable to them, something that will give more education to them, something that can open their minds into something else, something that can give them a warning, something that can educate them in a more serious way. And when you say more of a valuable content, meaning that you as a content creator gave and consider your audience point of view. What does it mean by that? When you say the point of view of the viewers, you always have to remember that before you upload a video, you always think of what your viewers wanted from your video uploads. That's the reason why you have a supporter. That's the reason why you have a follower, because they keep on they are very excited to watch your video. What's the next video that you will come up to, because you already gave them something that they can be excited to watch, something that they are very keen to watch, because you have considered their mindset, you have considered what they wanted to watch. So this is the thing, if you wanted to be a vlogger, you always have to think first, who are your viewers? Because if you know your viewers, you know what value or what content you are going to give them. So for me, it's just more of a valuable and more of a quality a video, which becomes a good content. Thank you so much. Hi, Franny Charlie. Oh, Franny, hello to you. Thank you so much for being my pupa. Thank you so much for coming in and for being my member. Welcome. So, I hope I've answered that. Pero medyo magulo yung answer ko, but I will record a video about that. What do you think about a good content, or when can you say about a good content? I'm going to take a video about that. So, I'm going to take a screenshot of that as well. Okay. What question po, kapag po ba nagbubura ka ng videos, nakakapekto po ba sa monetization? No, if you're already a monetized channel, you are no longer looking after the watch hours of your channel. So, if you have deleted your videos and you are already a monetized channel, it's fine. But if you are not a monetized channel yet and you are aiming to get monetized, I don't advise you to delete a video or to make it private or unlisted, because watch hours are coming from public watch hours. So you have to consider that. Okay? So, again, if you really wanted to give value to your audience, you have to consider them. You always have to be considerate. Remember the 3 C's that I gave you? If you wanted to get 4,000 watch hours, just 3 C's. You have to be consistent, you have to be creative, and you have to be considerate. There's a word considerate. Why? Because your viewers does matters to you. Your viewers' happiness, your viewers' sadness, your viewers' experience towards watching your videos does matter to you. That's the reason why you are a vlogger. You are a producer of a certain content that can give them some entertainment, that can make them sad, that can make them cry, that can make them happy, that can make them smile. So this is your purpose why you are uploading your videos. There are some channels who are uploading their personal content, which something about anything about me or something like that. There's a content like nilagyan ko na ng name na Donita, hindi po kasi, yes, yan lagi kasi nalilito talaga Donita, and I really don't know why. It's been a long time I have known Donita, and hindi pa rin nababago yung name niya. Okay, I wanted you to remember this word, that if you wanted to relate with your magkaroon ka ng constant relationship with your audience, you have to be in love with them as well. You have to make sure that they are in love and you are in love with them. What does it mean? You are trying to produce as much as quality videos and good content to them so they will be in love with you. So you love what you do and you love what you produce to them, and they will be in love with you too. So reciprocal. Laging mutual yung inyong understanding. Okay? I'm beautiful? Okay. Every individual is such a beautiful creation. We are all created with his own image and likeness. We are all being equally beautiful inside and out, even if there are some things that made us a bad person, but being a creation of God makes us beautiful. It's not just sometimes we say, okay, you are not so beautiful with your physical aspect, but deep inside you, you have a heart that makes you beautiful. Charot! Miss Universe ang dating. Okay ba yung sagot ko, ate kuya? O, di ba? We are all equally beautiful, and we are all here to, ano nga yung sinasabi ng beauty queen? We are here, beauty with a purpose. Charot! Any other question? Nabuwang nagigaway. Kung ano na lang tinatanong niyo sa akin. We are all beautifully created by God. We are all equal in His eyes, and most of all, His own image and likeness is so beautiful, and it's so we are intricate, parang super intricate yung pagbuo sa atin. So we have a choice either to be beautiful outside or not. Either we are going to take care of ourselves or not. Either we are going to take care of what words we are going to utter, what actions are we going to deliver. What matters the most is what's inside. Sometimes it's hard for us to show that we love that person because sometimes it makes us not so beautiful in doing the bad things, but just go back to the basic. You will be beautiful, okay? Napakatingnan yung, yes, of course, flang, diba? We are all beautifully created. Pwede na ako ang beauty queen, daw. Diba? Pwede. Nag-practice ka na lang, Miss. Yes, nag-practice ako. Sige, tanugin niyo ako ng first question. Pero hindi na. Donita Rose Kaget na talaga siya. Ay, Pinay teacher in Norway. Pero pag tinype ko, Donita Rose Kaget, mapupunta siya sa Donita Rose Kaget. Tumpag ni Malagang As. Yes! Pero kapag Pinay teacher in Norway, tingnan ko nga, saan pupunta yung Pinay teacher in Norway? Alam ko na. Kasi, there are some of your videos that you were called Pinay teacher in Norway. But if I'm going to type Pinay teacher in Norway, it will lead you to Donita Rose Kaget. If you remember, before, around May, your channel, your videos were promoted as Pinay teacher in Norway. But it's 2 months ago, and then 5 months ago, but a week ago. How come it's still Pinay teacher in Norway? Yeah, it's quite strange. Yeah, Pinay teacher in Norway pa rin. Do you want to communicate with YouTube using a chat? Yeah, you can chat with them and say to them, okay, this is still my struggle. Pareho pa rin yung pag nagta-type pa rin ako ng Pinay teacher in Norway pa rin. Instead of Donita Rose Kaget lang siya. 'Di ba? It's quite strange. May pa lang ito na yung problema natin, 'di ba? Ayon. So, any other question? How can you inspire others in YouTube? I would say just being yourself. Not being able to wear a mask and just to show the world that you exist in your own way, that can inspire others, because if you are being true to yourself, you can be true to others as well. Flang. Okay. Ano pa ba yung question doon? What's the most beautiful word in your dialect? I would say palangga tikaw, because everyone wanted to be loved and wanted to hear the word I love you somehow, some way, because palangga tikaw meaning I love you, and there are some people as well who were so not fortunate to be loved, and showing them love made them who they are and being appreciated, because we cannot deny the fact that there are some in our country who are so depressed because of what happened, but showing them love, showing them that you care for them, because love have many meanings. Pwede mo siyang sabihin that you care, pwede mo siyang sabihin that you do something because of love, or pwede mo siyang sabihin na you are being of service to them. So showing them that you love and you care, thus really matters to them. So the word is palangga tikaw. Ano pa ba yung question? And nawala na ako sa topic. But anyhow, anyway, thank you so much for sharing your evening with me, and I look forward for another session with you tomorrow, guys, and I look forward that you can watch my videos about talking about love and life every Monday. That's a new segment in my channel. And thank you for watching my videos, and thank you so much. Love na naman. Yes. So, just remember stop doing sub for sub, because it can lead you to a termination of your channel. Okay? Thank you, Carmen ni Garrett. Ang daming Carmen ni Garrett, Jerry Tech, ha. Thank you. And I hope that you are all safe, healthy, and loved by everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear God, for gracing us this evening and for giving us all the knowledge that we can share to others. Please keep us all safe, and please protect each one of us. Amen. Thank you everyone, and thank you, and welcome to my new member, Franny. Thank you so much. Love to your mom, and of course, continue to upload the quality videos that you can be able to share to others to entertain them, and make sure that Idris reaction, thank you so much. I'm so good. Thank you for asking. I hope you do good too. I'm just about to end, and I hope that you like, share, and subscribe my channel, and also Janice B Diary, and I look forward to watch your videos, guys. And I'm from the Philippines but currently living in England, so my channel is more of a Filipino living in England, but now I've switched my niche to YouTube tips and tutorials, and I have a new segment which is talking about love and life every Monday. I hope you'll be able to check it out, and I hope you like my channel. Thank you so much. And guys, if you like my videos, please consider to give me a thumbs up, and also to share that in your community, so I'll be known to your community as well. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Keep safe. This is Janice B saying, be brave, be you, and just be true. Thank you so much for watching. Ate Irma, Mommy Jens, Jerry Tech, Screen Greta, Ate Jaren, Ate Soli, Donita, Ate Jaren, thank you so much. And for all my sharers, thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Bye.